I'm going to tell you a story. I think you'll find it amusing. I hope you do. Although it's against myself. So here we go. My daughter is a physio. She's a very highly qualified physio, wonderful physio, but I don't always take her advice. In fact, I guess I've realized I don't take her advice nearly enough. And when I have taken her advice, I haven't followed it, and I need to do that. So I am currently looking after my wife, who's had a hip operation, and she's making really good progress through the operation. But one thing that I've discovered about when your partner, when your wife has a problem or an operation, goes through a period like this, and suddenly she's become immobile, has a lot of pain, and so on. I have to, the carer, if you like, or the husband, the partner, is in a position where we need to devote a lot of time to our loved one, and that's fine, and that's good. But it does have consequences. It means that perhaps you can't do the things that you used to do, as well as them not being able to do the things that they used to do. So I like to exercise a lot. I used to cycle a lot, and I guess I could still cycle, but for some reason I haven't been doing it, not nearly as much as I used to, perhaps because I haven't been going to work. I've been working from home. So I found that if I put on rock music on my headphones and played it to myself, even if I was feeling a little down or not like exercising, all of a sudden I found myself jumping up and down and get myself out of breath and feeling good. So I was exercising, practicing my moves, to myself. Nobody else could see, happily, so I didn't embarrass myself, but I was enjoying myself doing this. And then all of a sudden, ping, and my calf muscle did something. I think I just stretched it. I don't think I've done any major damage, and it seems to be getting better already. But then all of a sudden, instead of being able to jump around like an idiot, I was limping, and I was in the same boat as my wife to some extent, although not nearly as bad. So whereas I was running up and down stairs, now I have to go upstairs gingerly. And I've learnt that little saying that, I've overheard it. What is it? Good foot first, good going up to heaven, and then bad foot going down to hell. So I have actually applied some of the physio that I've overheard that my wife has benefited from. So I'm a bit of an idiot. And what was wrong with that? Well, what was wrong was that I should have built up to exerting myself in a new way. Just being fit isn't good enough. You have to think about the fact that you're changing, and also the fact that I'm not a youngster. I'm nearly 64, so I can't expect my body to be flexible in the way that a young person would be. But I think there's probably a lesson for me, and maybe a lesson for you, that if you are going to engage in something suddenly that you haven't been doing before, a long walk, a long cycle ride, whatever it might be, you do need to exercise beforehand. And if you want some advice, I highly recommend Caris. The key is not whether her advice is good. That is definitely the case. The key is whether you follow it. And I recommend, from bitter experience, that it's a good idea to have a physio and to follow the advice of a physio. So there we go. Nice talking to you.